Devo's unique architecture and role-based access control offer an impressive granularity level that allows you to administrate almost every single resource individually. This is the case for lookups, which can now be shared with specific roles while specifying a scope of interaction. This way, each user will have access only to the lookups they need to work with and only to perform the actions needed to fulfill their duties. Let's see this in action. Lookups can be shared from the Lookup Management tab of the Data Search area. In this area, we will see those lookups we have access to. We can see in the sharing column what their status is concerning this. You will see them as private when they have not been shared yet. In this case, only the creator of the lookup and users whose roles have the user resources permission will be able to see them in this area. You can see who the creator is in the owner column. You will see them labeled as shared when they have been already shared with at least one role. Users with this role will be able to see them in the Lookup Management area. Let's say we want to share this lookup. To do that, we need to click the ellipsis at the end of the lookup row and click Share. This option will be available to you as long as you are the creator of the lookup, have been given edit access to it, or have the user resources permission. Using the search field at the top, add the desired roles as we are showing. The roles that appear in this drop-down are those that are eligible to receive at least view access to the lookup in question. As you can see, the selected roles are added with the View checkbox marked, but you can also mark the Edit checkbox to increase the scope of interaction. You may have noticed that this checkbox is grayed out and you cannot mark it. This is because this role does not have management permission for lookups and thus cannot receive edit access, only view access. You can click the bin icon to get rid of a role if you changed your mind or made a mistake. Click Apply when you finish. The lookup is now labeled as shared, and those roles who received edit access will now be able to further share it and manage it. This process is reversible, meaning you can revoke the access you granted to revert the lookup to the private status. All you need to do is open the sharing window again and remove all roles. In the video description, you can find a link to Devo docs, where you can find everything you need to know about permissions and their implications in the sharing process. There is another way of sharing lookups with roles. Provided that you have the permissions required to access the area, you can assign lookup to roles in the Roles Management area as you would do with any other resource. All you need to do is select the required role on the left, access the Lookups tab, and check the View or Manage boxes of the required lookups. All restrictions related to permissions also apply to this method. Notice that the Manage checkboxes do not appear if the selected role does not have lookup management permissions. Bear in mind that, unless you have the user resources permission, this tab shows only lookups shared with your role. This method and the other explained before are complementary. This means you can use one or the other at will and still get the same result, which is visible in the interfaces of both methods. Thanks for watching this video. Visit us online to keep up to date with the latest content.